Well, poison control centers are seeing a dramatic rise in a specific type of exposure, THC, the psychoactive chemical found in marijuana. And the research was done right here in Columbus. NBC4's Sierra Johnson joins us now with what experts found and what it means now that recreational marijuana is legal in Ohio. Sierra?
Yeah, a study based on research done right here at Nationwide Children's reveals not only are Delta-8 THC exposures on the rise across the nation, but here in Ohio, so are exposures related to recreational marijuana products. Surrounded by toxicology books and equipped with experience, Natalie Ryan and her team at the Central Ohio Poison Center have a critical job preventing, assessing, and treating poison cases in 64 of Ohio's 88 counties. And based on a recent study from Nationwide Children's Hospital and the Central Ohio Poison Center, centers nationwide are seeing a trend, an increase in a very specific type of call. The study published in the Journal of Medical Toxicology reveals the rate of Delta-8 THC exposures reported to poison control centers increased by nearly 80% from January of 2021 to December of the following year. Ryan explains calls for other recreational marijuana products are also expected to rise. Dispensaries statewide began selling recreational products in August.
Recreational sales are still pretty new. I think just comparing the overall numbers from what we've seen so far this year compared to last year, we are projected to see about a 49% increase in our total overall exposures to these products.
She says the exposure can be extremely dangerous for children, and there are often some clues that an exposure has occurred.
And so one of the most common things we're going to see is going to be that they're a little bit more drowsy, especially the younger kiddos. They're more drowsy. They might kind of, if they're walking, they're going to have like a little bit more trouble walking than they normally would.
And depending on the amount ingested, the symptoms could be more serious.
They could end up in comas if they had a high enough dose.
So Ryan has this advice for any adult buying the now legal product.
We always advise parents that if this is going to be a product that's going to be in the home, to make sure that you treat it like any other drug or medication that you're keeping in the house, out of sight, in a locked cabinet, ideally.
Some good advice there. Other pieces of advice: avoid storing those edibles in purses or cabinets where other snacks are typically stored. Also, avoid referring to the adult products as treats as a way to eliminate any confusion from youngsters.